everybody, it's Redhead. So today is Monday, October 24th, and it is about 10:22 p.m. So let's start out today about therapy. Oh, also before I get, next Monday is Halloween, so I won't be at a therapy session, but hopefully I'll be able to post something kind of cool Halloween video. Alright, so let's get this on the roll. Okay, so today we learned some positives and negatives today, as usual. We said some stuff. So, like last week, I told you guys about how my cousin got in contact with my dad Monday night. So that was really interesting, actually. How do I start? So, we talked over the phone, said some stuff, and my dad's gonna be there for me, help me find a therapist for my depression. So I'm really excited about that. Also, he wants to, I guess kind of be a part of my life. He was, but we really don't speak that much. So when things like that happen, it's kind of hard for me. So knowing that a parent is there and caring, which is really cool, though. So, yeah. And then also, let's see here. Another thing is, I talked to a lady at school about some stuff, and she found out that, asked me what one of my outlets were, and I said I play guitar. So, I'm going to think about it, but, she offered me a proposition to play guitar, starting at school. But anyways, so that's really exciting. I'm hoping I can. I just gotta build up the courage for it, though. Also, what else is there? I'll probably be playing at the Transgender Day of Remembrance. Hi! So that's actually really exciting. I'm just hoping, though, that I'll have something picked out by then. Also, for this thing at school that me and this lady had talked about, is that she wants me to play guitar and kind of do like a coffee type thing. So, kind of like a lounge around type thing. No, she actually wants me to play guitar though, and shoot with just have people come in, have coffee, chill, relax, do whatever, have a grand old time. So play acoustic guitar, do some of that. So I'm really stoked for it. So yeah, so also we also do this thing called prescription drugs. And it's not actual pills or drugs or anything, but what it is that what she wants us to do is probably get together every couple of weeks or so, and from there we will exchange music and stuff. So what I did was, well, let me explain better than just go into it. Ooh. Anyways, where was I? Prescription drugs. Okay, so what we're doing is that with each song, what we're doing is that with this thing called prescription drug is that we're going to meet each a couple of weeks, and we're going to exchange songs. And what it is that can be inspiring music or anything. So what we did this past week was exchange songs. So I gave her a song called Steam Powered Giraffe, called Starlight, Starshine. I'll put that down in the description, of course. And then also another one is called, that she gave me, was called In This Moment, Biter. So that song was really cool, though, and I'll put that down in the description also. But just to hear a song like that, it gave me, some upbeatness, to know that, I can still fight and keep going for what I want and don't give up, though. But okay, now let's start rolling into what I learned about in therapy this week. So besides the pros and cons that I told you, well, pros and cons Monday. some positives and negatives. What we did learn about this week was show and tell. So people brought in some stuff, and a lot of it was, people brought in some writings, some that they knew from people, or they did some of their own though, and some people brought in music. A couple of songs that I remember was one by Brandy. One of the songs that one of the girls brought in was a song by Brandy called "Come As You Are." Now that one was pretty cool though. And then another one was from a musical about a long story short, a transgender who had a bottom surgery, and she still has a inch penis pretty much. So, but and the song from it was called "The Origins of Love." That one was interesting. Actually, the music kind of reminded me of Rocky Horror Picture Show though. So those were pretty interesting though. But that was pretty much what it was this week though. And although we didn't have much time because of everything, but a lot of the positives and negatives this week were very interesting to hear from people though. Just to learn about everything that's going on and all of that though from people, and just to know that there are people who are actually out there that are big supporters, and even though when you hit your rough patches and times, you can always know that there's going to be somebody there. If it's one person, if it's 2, 10, 1,000, it's always glad to know that there are people out there that do care. So yeah, tonight's kind of a short video because there's not really much to talk about. Well, not talk about per se, but to talk about from therapy, because it was short this week because there were a lot of people who wanted to talk about the pros and cons, positives and negatives. You know what I'm saying though. So yeah though, that's about it for it this week. Also, the song that's playing in the background, check him out. His name is NOSLO, and I'll put the link down in the description of the song. It's called Red Eyes, if I remember correctly though. So if it's wrong, what up? Tell me. That's about it though. And I guess one thing would be a question for this week is, write down in the comments, what are you doing for Halloween? Are you doing anything fun? Are you seeing family or friends, hanging out with friends, going out and about? Or are y'all just gonna chill? You just chilling at home and just doing whatever? Are you dressing up? What are you dressing up as? So, alright though, that's about it. So like, favorite, comment, share, and let's spread that love everywhere. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Flowing down, we flowing now, control the sound.